You're listening to the audiobook summary of The Parent Strategist, Simple Strategies for Raising Competent Kids, written by Nikunj Gattani. Have you ever lain awake at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering, am I really doing enough for my child? Will they be ready for the real world? If yes, you're not alone, and you've picked up the right book. Hi, I'm Nikunj Gattani, and in The Parent Strategist, I share practical tools, real-life lessons, and cultural wisdom that parents like you and me actually need. This isn't about perfect parenting. It's about raising kids who can stand strong, stay confident, and succeed in a world that doesn't hand out easy passes. Here, the biggest relief I discovered as a parent. The moment you stop trying to fix your child and start understanding them, everything changes. Take introverts and extroverts. Extroverts may shine in interviews, in classrooms, or at weddings, but introverts carry their own quiet superpowers: focus, empathy, originality, and independence. Some of the most creative leaders in history have been introverts. The secret isn't to compare. It's to accept first and then adjust. A simple example: don't push an introverted child to be louder. Instead, give them space where they feel confident, whether it's reading, problem-solving, or expressing themselves in writing. That's how strengths unfold. Now let's look at what I call the social toolkit. Think of dance. Sounds like just a hobby, right? But in India, dance is practically a social passport. The child who can step into a Garba circle or match a beat at a wedding isn't just dancing. They're signaling comfort, joy, and belonging. Or singing. Remember long train journeys with Antakshari. The kid who sings even 2 lines is remembered, included, and celebrated. The one who doesn't fades quietly into the background. And it's never about being a playback singer. It's about connection. And then handwriting, yes, even today. A neat sheet of answers in an exam can earn more than just marks. It earns goodwill. As adults, a handwritten thank you note still stands out far more than a text or email. Handwriting remains a silent but powerful asset. But life readiness isn't just about confidence. Our children need independence, the kind that lasts. Think back to the lockdowns. Families without house help suddenly realized how unprepared their kids were for the basics. Many had never washed a dish, folded their clothes, or cooked a simple meal. Independence can't be built overnight. It's shaped by daily habits. Cleaning isn't just about neat rooms. It builds discipline and humility. Cooking isn't only about food. It's about freedom. A child who can cook dal rice will never feel helpless in a hostel, a PG, or even while living abroad. In fact, cooking can become a life skill that brings health, saves money, and creates friendships. And let's talk about boredom. Parents often panic when kids complain, "I'm bored." But boredom is actually a gift. It pushes the mind toward imagination. Some of the best ideas, games, and stories are born in those quiet, nothing-to-do moments. Instead of fearing boredom, we should let our kids explore it. Now let's touch on one of the richest classrooms our culture gives us: social gatherings. Many parents think weddings, pujas, or even condolence visits are distractions from studies. But these are powerful, unintentional classrooms. At a wedding, a child learns cultural tradition, confidence in mingling, and even negotiation. Yes, negotiation happens in every Indian function. At a puja, they learn discipline, patience, and spirituality. At a birthday party, they learn to share, include, and celebrate others. And yes, even at a hospital or condolence visit, they learn empathy, the quiet ability to stand with others in their pain. These are life's real lessons, the ones no textbook can teach. So what is The Parent Strategist really about? It's about equipping kids with the skills that make them complete human beings. Children who know themselves, carry a toolkit of practical abilities, move confidently in social spaces, and can rely on themselves when life tests them. Every chapter is packed with stories from everyday Indian life: school corridors, family events, train journeys, lockdown days, and each story offers simple, low-cost strategies that parents can start right away. And that brings me to you. If you've ever asked yourself, am I preparing my child for exams or for life? This book is your answer. The Parent Strategist isn't just another parenting guide. It's a blueprint to raising competent, confident, and compassionate kids. It will change how you see your child, and more importantly, how your child sees themselves. Open the book, step into this journey, and together, let's raise not just students, but strong, capable human beings, ready for the real world.